Well, hello. In today's video, I am gonna do some baking because I haven't done baking in a while. And I thought, why not do a little life update as well at the same time, because I'm just trying to, you know, content. So I put on my Instagram story some questions that you wanted me to ask about, like life, because things are moving at a million miles an hour at the moment. And I thought I may as well do some baking as well. I am gonna be baking banana bread. Now I'm gonna use my best friend Sophie's recipe, so I will leave it in the link in the description box below, provided it goes well. And whilst I bake, I'm gonna answer some questions. So, hi, welcome to my channel. Enjoy. What am I actually doing? Oh, I'm baking. I need a loaf tin. Bollocks. I don't have any flaxseed. This is not gonna go well because this is the best flaxseed I have, which is flaxseeds with sesame, blueberries and raspberries. So it's not like the same. And also I don't have bicarbonate of soda, so I have baking powder. But I've googled it and apparently if you double the quantity of baking powder, then it should maybe work. I have a backup plan. If this goes absolutely tits up, we have a makeshift bread mix. And also our bananas aren't over, right? And also these are huge, so I might do two, because these are literally humongous. Maybe I need to move you down slightly there. It's alright, it's not too bad. This needs to stay where it's supposed to be though. Okay, I'm hoping it's predominantly flaxseed. Okay, so 77% flaxseeds. Okay, so whilst I let this thicken, I may as well start with some of the questions. Okay, so there's a lot of like, what's next? So I feel like I should probably start with that. So, hi, if you're new, my name's Helena. I've just finished my dissertation. What's the day today? I don't know why I need to tell you the day, but it's January. And yeah, I've just submitted my dissertation and done my presentation. And start again. So I'm studying to be a dietitian. I'm in 4th year at Nottingham University. I feel like I sound like I'm doing some sort of like sales pitch, but that's me. And I've just handed in my dissertation and done my presentation for that. I did it on the effects of Fitspo on Instagram and the impact that has on body image and well-being from a user perspective. So that's all finished now, thank God. And now I have, also sorry if you can hear the boiler, it's really annoying, I know. And now I have approximately 10 days off till I start placement. So I will be working in a hospital, effectively being a dietitian, but being a student dietitian at first. And then basically within placement, you have to do loads of assessments. So alongside sort of working within the dietetic department as a student dietitian, I'll be doing assessments alongside that. And then towards the end of the placement, so that's for 3 months. Towards the end, I'll be by myself. That's what they call consolidation week, or 2 weeks of consolidations. That's when you're sort of like basically being a practicing dietitian, provided that you've passed all your assessments and stuff and you get that far. So hopefully I do, but that's pretty much what's next. And then after that, I have revision period, because then in May, I have my final exams. And then so hopefully, provided everything is passed and everything's fine, I will be out of university by June and graduated in July. I cannot express how excited I am. So that's pretty much what I'm doing for the beginning half of the year, combined with sugar and oil. I don't have the right sugar. I'm really worried I'm gonna, oh my God, that was 102. It was 100 and then it just went slightly too much. Okay, 80 grams of you. Oh, yeah. And then, I don't know. Yeah, so there's a lot of people ask me about placement. I don't know if I've explained it. Have I explained it in enough detail? Basically, I'm working within a hospital-based setting, so I'll be on wards, and I'm basically just like a dietitian. So I go and see people in ward settings with particular illnesses. They could have liver disease, kidney disease, heart failure. They could require to be tube fed. They require some sort of input from a dietitian. So that's kind of what I'll be doing. I'll be going and helping people make sure they're eating enough, making sure they're eating the right things like that. So what do I plan to do after university? I have absolutely no idea. I want a break, big fat break. I think when you do something for so long and for so intensely time, when you do something for so long and for such like an intense amount of time, so like we didn't get a break over summer. It's the same with a lot of like health related degrees. Well, I don't know whether they feel the same way, but I'm kind of like burnt out all of my love for dietetics at this point, and I'm just really looking forward to getting the degree over with. Whether or not I use the degree afterwards, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, Sophie. Am I doing separating? Sorry, I will answer that question in just a second. Flour. Right, so this is baking powder instead of bicarbonate of soda, so we're gonna use double. Yeah, so after university, I obviously want to keep doing this. What am I doing? Okay, soy milk. Ah. Sorry, I'm really bad at answering these questions and then I'm distracted. Madagascar vanilla. Woo. I also want to go traveling. I went traveling on my gap year. That was one of the best times literally of my life. So hopefully I can go traveling. Want to go around Europe. That'll be so much fun because I've actually not been to that many places in Europe. So I might do that over the summer whilst I have a bit of a break. Yeah. Also, this is what we're looking at. Looks quite good. What are you most excited for this year? Graduation. Oh my god, am I excited to graduate. I feel like people are probably going to get really bored of me just talking about like university. So I'm going to move on to another question. How does it feel being done with dissertation? Amazing. Honestly, it's like you work so hard for so long on one single piece of work that it feels bloody great to be finished. Oh, this looks so good. Don't do this at home, kids, because you're not supposed to eat raw flour. This is what we're looking at. She looks really good, to be fair. We'll put her in the oven. How long do we put her in the oven for? Obviously, I'm not going to answer questions for 45 minutes, but I feel like I should probably do a little bit more than just the one. Best new food discoveries. The cauliflower chicken popcorn I had in my last video, that from Marks and Spencer's. Oh my god, they're so good. Also, the KFC. Amazing. Yeah. I dare you to go cold turkey on coffee. Honestly, I am getting better. Well, no, that's such a lie, but I'm going to try to get better. Now I've got 10 days off. I feel like I could probably nip it in the bud, but the problem is I really like the taste of coffee. So we need to get some decaf really, because then I would stop drinking it as much. Overall, how did you find uni? Is it worth it? Is it a good experience? So, I am not a particularly like goey outy kind of person. I know this is going to completely vary depending on the person you are. My course is very, well, ironically, you're supposed to know what you want to do when you're going into it. Like, so when I first went into it, I was like,
oh, I definitely want to be a dietitian.
I wasn't gonna pick just a random degree just to go to uni to get the uni life, because I'm not really that kind of person. I'm very much like, I'm just not like a goey outy kind of person. And although I've made some of my actual best friends at university, I would not like undo university. However, I would never tell someone to go to university and make all of the debt just for the fun that comes with university. Then again, some people would want to do that. So like, it's so dependent on the person. What do you think about gap years? I took a gap year, was literally one of the best years of my life. I worked for about 5 months to get some money up. I worked in a recruitment office, just doing some administration. And then I went traveling for 5 months. So I started in Australia, did that for a month, then went to Bali for a month, and then Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. I did all like kind of months. I was in Thailand for a little bit longer, but I like kept meeting the same people around, because when you're in that, like, everyone's sort of doing the same kind of things. I originally wanted to do dentistry and then took a gap year and was like, no, I don't want to do that. So if you're unsure and you do want to go to university, then taking a gap year is a really good option. And you don't even have to go to university at the end of it if you don't want to. What would your dream business be? Ooh. I don't know. I'd love to do something within obviously the field of like eating disorders and things and mental health, but I think it's just finding the right thing to do. I've got ideas, but I don't know how to manifest the ideas, and then the ideas probably aren't good enough. But it's all, I want to eventually do something towards like mental health and eating disorder stuff, because I'd never want to just have a business that's not doing anything positive or like doing anything beneficial to anyone else. Anyway, what coffee do you drink? I drink. How's fitness going? An excellent question. I've got to a place with my fitness where I kind of go in and out of my love for it. At the moment, I'm kind of just trying to like get back to what I do want to do, and so people always ask me about like workout routines and stuff, but I just don't have one, because I'm very much at the point that I'll go in and I'll do what I want to do and then I'll leave, and I don't feel a pressure necessarily to have a workout routine. Although in the past when I have had a workout routine, it has been beneficial to me. I don't know if it will be beneficial to me now. Obviously once I start university, when I start placement and stuff, I'll have like a bit more of a structure to my day, and therefore it will be more of a routine. But whether or not the actual gym itself will become a routine, I don't know. I'm just trying to do what I enjoy really at the moment and find more what I enjoy. What? It's making me look really bizarre. And find more about what I enjoy, because yeah, I do think there's a lot of pressure to like be doing a routine or like following a guide or like something like that, but in reality, like, if you're still enjoying yourself, then it doesn't matter what you're doing. And I also think if you're not posting about it on social media, then people seem to think that you've completely stopped it. And I do still go to the gym. I don't go as much as I used to go. I probably will when I start going back to placement, because through stress I really have to organize my time well. I'd rather not go to the gym and like, you know, get an hour of dissertation writing in or an hour of editing in, you know. It's completely dependent on the day as well, but it's all right. We'll see just how it kind of develops, I guess. I just don't feel any pressure really, and I think that's a good thing. How often do you clean your room? Actually, I don't. But today I've been cleaning my room and I'm filming a video. I'm filming it. So you're all gonna see a big old massive declutter, disgust. So subscribe. Do you plan on traveling once you finish uni? If yes, where? So yeah, half of me is like, I want to live my life and like kind of do another gap year, I guess, and like make the money and then just go away and then come back and make the money. Like, I think that's such an incredible way to live. And then the other part of me is like, oh, but like a flat in London, like that would be really cute as well. So like, you know, what's my oyster? Have you noticed? Oh. Do you live with your parents at the moment? So yes, I live with my mum and my stepdad right now, and then I'm moving to Leicester where I will be for 3 months, and then I'll move back here, and then I'll have my exams, and then I'll move back here again. Eventually I want to move into London. We will see. My camera battery is really flashing at me, so I'm going to charge her. Continue this when I bring out the banana bread. So hopefully it works. Let's see. Okay, you really can't see. You can see me. Hey, what's up? You can kind of see it there. I think she's rising. Oh, yes, she is. Banana bread has been in there for a long time now, so I'm a bit concerned it's burned. You've got to put this in and we'll see. My hand's doing something weird. Oh my god. All good to go. So I'm going to cut her because I want a slice. Yeah, there you go. There's a few that talk about how was mental health at uni and how are you now, comparing like now, final year to first year. So let's just do that, but I'm so surprised that worked. I might butter it. Is that a thing? Oh, that's good. So I'm well. Up until Christmas I was quite low, I think just because of the amount of stuff that we have going on, but I feel better now. Over uni I've definitely fluctuated. For example, in second year my anxiety was really bad. Therapy for like 6 months, and that like made it so much better. But then third year got a little bit better, but then the stress hit. But yeah, in comparison, so if we're talking about like first year to final year is obviously a lot more stressful, because for most courses the first year doesn't count. But then again, first year you kind of put a lot of pressure on yourself because it's quite a big step up from from year 13 or college to university. In the back of your head it's still like, it's not actually that important, whereas final year is like dissertations, exams, for me placement, like it's all very go now. But we're okay. The light at the end of the tunnel, we're almost there. That was really good, by the way. It would be better with chocolate. I didn't have any, but I would recommend checking out Sophie's recipe. I will leave a link in the description box below. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I would definitely recommend trying this banana bread, and subscribe if you're new. This is kind of like a video where it's just like people that just already know me that want to find out a little bit more. This isn't like someone's not going to go on this video and be like, oh, this girl, I want to find out about her life. Like, no. If you're new, then subscribe. And yeah, it's good to be back. Love ya.